All right, fellas, let's give a quick little update here on our 32 user MFL league. I took over the Atlanta Falcons when they were 0-2. So I'm on a little bit of a run. I am 5-1 in the league, but two of my games were versus the CPU because there was a guy that backed out in my division, the Shamrocks. They're like 0-8. So I got a couple free wins there. I've already had my bye week, so we are not looking too bad. I'm actually going to do roster first and then go over where I was sitting. Okay, so made a couple major changes. The biggest change that I made from the beginning of the season is I traded 99 overall Justin Jefferson, and I got, at the time, Travis Hunter superstar 89 overall. I've got him to 91 currently. And I also got out of that trade Kenny Clark, who was, I think, 85 at the time we made the trade. So I got an 89 overall, 85 overall, and I got some picks with it as well. And I think I got another low overall DB. So I was able to significantly improve my D-line, made my wide receiver position. It didn't lose that much because I'm feeding Travis Hunter the ball right now, so he's going up quite a bit. Jackson Dart is on the way up. Jalen Warren's going down because I have been running 5 wide every play. You can see my receivers are climbing right now. This Tyler Hairkit's kind of a stud, low-key. I picked up Sky Moore, moved him to tight end, but it will not let me put him in 5 wide. So he's probably just going to sit on the bench for now. I made a couple interior changes, traded for a left guard, moved some guys around. So my interior offensive line is super weak, and that has improved just a little bit, nothing crazy. So, yeah, Braden Fisk is super nasty. He's really good. I'm trying to get this guy up. He's on his way up. He just got star dev during trainings. Not using my linebackers very much, so those have not changed much. I did make another trade at corner. I had a lot of youth on my corner, and I traded one of my, I think he was like 75, 76 overall rookie corners. Traded him for an additional strong safety. I got Javon Bullard, and I'm using him as my sub linebacker and some of my nickel sets, things like that. And I found I had I don't remember if I had him on my team or picked him up, but Chad Drayton's a rookie free safety hidden dev trait, so he's got to play 500 snaps to find out what his dev is. So I got him in the lineup. Hopefully he's at least a star dev. So yeah, we are. And then I traded one of my second round draft picks in that trade to get that extra strong safety. So I still have my first, second, couple thirds, quite a few draft picks, which this league has maybe 2 or 3 seasons left in it before Men 26 drops. So these draft picks are starting to mean less and less as the days pass. So that's a couple moves that we made roster-wise. Let's see where we're sitting in the league currently. So standings in the NFL, there's your Atlanta Falcons. I'm currently top 10. I have had a bye week, so I have a little bit of an advantage there as far as standings go for win-loss. You see these 2 undefeated guys, Huskies and Wizards, are nasty. Let's look at the NFC specifically. And I am in the playoffs currently. We're not sitting too bad from when I took this team over at 0-2. We have a lot of really good NFC matchups coming up that's going to make this super interesting. I got to stay within this top half here to make sure that I get into the playoffs. I will play Riverhawks in a couple weeks. It's going to be a massive matchup. He's leading our division. This Shamrocks guy was cheeks buns and then abandoned his team. Monarchs is also very good. So these 2 guys that are in my division are really solid. They're in the power rankings, I don't know, 11 and 13, somewhere in there. I'm currently sitting at like 16. So hoping to play well and climb that. We'll see how that goes. I got matchups coming up with these guys. Let's go to because whoever, at a minimum, if I don't take the division, I need to make sure that I stay in that top half so I can fight for that wild card spot. Let's go over the schedule really quickly. We're hitting a nasty stretch here of games. Seahawks will be a fun game. Oh, actually, looks like their team got abandoned. Looks like they're CPU now. But the Packers, I think, are kind of a little bit, like maybe 20 on the power ranking, somewhere in there. Riverhogs are near top 10. Monarchs are near top 10. Alexander, he is like 20-ish, 22, somewhere in there. Nighthawks, I think, are about the same. Raiders is a brand new user, so we'll have to see how that guy is. Bengals is really good. He's like 15, 14, somewhere in there. And Black Knights is also, I think he's like number 10. So I'm going to get really tested here shortly, coming up against some of these users, especially Riverhogs, Monarchs, and then Black Knights when I play those guys. Those are all like near top 10 guys. So we're going to really find out where we're sitting. It's going to be sick. All right, team. I'll catch you in the next one.